So we've got the Urban Express with the notched variator. I was telling the Bone Crusher about it, and of course he said, "You got a video?" And guess what? I've got a video. This notched variator is courtesy of Cox Brothers Racing Limited out of Energy, Illinois. I traded a stock variator for a notched one, and now that I have a model to copy, I can make more of them. So basically, I think I've got 30 grams in the variator and 3 of the, I guess they're, I'm not even sure what they're called, but 3 out of the 6 are notched. And I think I've got 3 6s, 3 6-gram rollers, and 3 4-gram rollers, if I'm not mistaken. And the first thing you may notice, if you've been following the Urban Express videos, is how much quieter this is. Basically, what happens is right around 35, you kind of feel it shift. And I don't know, normally there's a shift around 20, and I don't know if I've just got the right combination of weights or whatever, but it seems like you don't notice the shift at 20, but at 35, you'll notice a shift, and it kind of like if you were in a car and you shift it into overdrive. The RPMs go way down, it gets real quiet, and it's actually a lot more pleasurable to ride now because it's not so damn stinking loud. And I've got the Tomas A35 Techno Boss pipe on it, and I'm thinking the People's pipe might work better with this combination. So we're right kind of at the shifting point there, but I've got to stop up ahead, so I'm not really giving it everything. There's some guy in a Jeep that's eager to turn up ahead, and it doesn't look like it in the video, but at the time I thought he was already heading over into my lane, so I got over. And we've got a long traffic light here. But for anyhow, for quite some time I've been reading about the notch variator for the Urban Express and other bikes, and I never really acted upon it because I wasn't exactly sure how to go about it, and I didn't want to ruin a variator. But that's what usually keeps us from doing anything, is we're scared. And you can usually find a used variator for the Urban Express on eBay for, I got one recently for like 15 bucks. It was in pretty rough shape, pretty rusty, but no big deal, I can fix that. And it looked fine otherwise. So if this light will ever change, you can kind of get an idea of the performance. And I've also got the Melosi racing gear that I have to install. So that'll be the subject of another video if I can get around to it here soon. I tell you what, I'll let you listen in, and listen at around 35, you'll hear the difference in sound. You'll hear the overdrive, shift into overdrive. quiet this thing runs now. I'm doing about 43 miles an hour, and you're going to see some guy pass me or coming the other way on I don't know what he was riding, some motorcycle, but he practically fell off checking me out on this thing. Or actually, here he is right here. You can't really see it on the video with that fisheye camera lens, but I thought he was going to fall off his bike. He was trying to get a good look at what I was riding. But anyhow, I need to adjust the variator weights, I believe, so that I can get that pipe to hit, and maybe get it to where it'll shift, do that overdrive shift, is what I call it anyways, at around 40 or low 40s. Because I think this thing can easily do high 40s. It's just a matter of getting it set up right. And then if I get those Melosi gears in, let's listen to it here. I kind of get a good little run in here as well. Hear it kind of shift and overdrive there. I mean, so much more pleasant to drive than, you know, when it's going balls to the wall, full RPMs, loud as hell. And and the temperature was way cooler. For the most part, it was in the 340s, 350s. Or in the past, you were always in the 390s on this kit. You got up to 384 for a short period of time, but like I said, for the majority of this ride, it was in probably the 340s, which was also very nice to see. So I think I'll go down to 27 or maybe 24 grams in the Variator, and maybe that'll kick the RPMs up so that the pipe kicks in, and then it shifts around 40, and the goal is to keep climbing into the high 40s. Just kind of taking it in here. I got to get new brakes, my front brake and my rear brake. I think both brakes are pretty much all the way worn down or close to it. I thought I'd replaced the front brake, but maybe I haven't. I don't remember now. That's what happens when you've owned 3 of these things. 16 other bikes anyways. But we get another good run in up ahead, and so I'll let you take that in. But man, what a difference, what a huge difference in rideability. I mean, it's no fun to ride and things just making your ears bleed. Now it's so much quieter, so much cooler. It's some guy in a Mustang. Looks like he's going to pull out in front of me up ahead, so I can't, I've got to back off and make sure I understand his intentions. I think it's coming right up here. Right here he is. It's like, yeah, I can see him pulling out in front of me. Man, you've always got to be on the defensive. Always got to be on the defensive and expect the worst. Just cruising, man, just cruising. I don't think a stock bike could do much with a notched Variator. I don't think the engine's powerful enough to spin the belt up that high. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. And I'd love to go to like a VM20 carb on this, although the VM18 is pretty nice. So anyhow, just wanted to share that with you. We've got about 5 or 6 more minutes of footage. I'll let you enjoy if you so choose, and I'll be reporting back soon. Thanks for watching.